Hey everybody! Happy Monday! Today's challenge for day 6 is all about the piece of music In the Hall of the Mountain King by Edvard Grieg. And this piece of music is part of a bigger piece called the Peer Gynt suite. And I would like to read for you, Storytime, about this piece of music. It says, In the Hall of the Mountain King is from a bigger piece of music called Peer Gynt suite, which is about a young boy called Peer Gynt, who falls in love with a girl called Solveig, but he is not allowed to marry her. With a broken heart, he runs away into the mountains so that he can be alone. However, he is not alone. When he arrives at the mountain, he is captured by ugly trolls and taken to the Troll King. In the middle of the night, he tries to escape from the underground kingdom of the trolls while it is still dark. He tiptoes as quietly as he possibly can, but the trolls hear him and chase him through the mountain corridors. Eventually, he runs into the king, but he manages to escape by the skin of his teeth. So, given that storyline, I want you first to listen to the piece of music, and while you listen to the music, I want you to close your eyes. When you close your eyes, you'll be able to get some better imagery. And so I want you to listen to when the music sounds like Peer is being chased by the trolls. And I want you to tell me about the change of tempo. And I want you to talk about which instruments you can hear being played at which dynamic levels at different parts of the story. So the first part of this challenge is to link what's going on in the music to what is happening in the story. So you're going to put those two things together. So if you need to back up this video and listen to the quick synopsis of Peer Gynt and his troubles with his girl that he has fallen in love with, I would highly recommend that you listen to that again. Okay, so the next thing I want you to know is that this piece of music is called incidental music. And incidental music is used as background music to a story or a play. And they use different instruments and techniques and tempo and dynamics to create a soundtrack to the story. So a lot of thoughts come to mind when I think about incidental music. I think about all of the movies we watch and all of the cool sounds that we hear in the background. That can all be considered incidental music. I also sometimes think about what my own incidental music would sound like if I had a soundtrack for myself. Okay, knowing that it's incidental music, I want you to link that with the different musical concepts you can hear and the story. And I want you to tell me some things that you hear. All right. And then the last thing for today is to look below, and I have linked some copies of some sheet music to In the Hall of the Mountain King for different instrument groups. And you can literally listen to In the Hall of the Mountain King and play along with your music. However, that might be a huge challenge for many of you because it's a difficult piece of music. So take the bits and pieces that you're able to play along with the recording and do that, or simply follow along. And if you send me a video of you playing part of In the Hall of the Mountain King on your instrument, I will give you an extra entry into our drawing. So you'll get a first entry for answering the questions about linking the music to the story with regards to incidental music. And you'll get a second entry into the drawing by sending me a recording of you playing. Now, if there are more than one musician in your household, you can all play different instruments today when you listen to In the Hall of the Mountain King because all of the parts are linked below. So that could be fun too if there's other musicians in your household. Okay, have fun and let me know if you have any questions and stay healthy and stay well and keep smiling.